Hi, welcome to Divinely Guided Tarot. This is going to be a daily reading, tapping into your energy to see what it is that you need to know for today. Perhaps giving you some kind of guidance in your love life, your spiritual life, or perhaps just around your environment, bringing in some more peace or guidance for you. So, welcome to Divinely Guided Tarot. Please like, share, and subscribe. I truly appreciate you guys commenting and even leaving suggestions or any kind of things like that. Your input is always welcome, and I appreciate you guys. Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, February 25th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy today? February 25th. Okay, so the first one out is self-respect. Maybe being guided to a different direction that gives you that more sense of security about yourself, stability, leading a new path. I feel like this is you on a new path, really. And then you have the garden, so really tending to your garden, and making things grow, the rest and relaxation, the sense of manifesting. It's almost like that card of everything is complete, and it's like you're maintaining something, okay? And then you have inner peace, and that's probably because you maintain some kind of a new level of peace is what it feels like. So definitely on a soul journey where there's a lot of what do you call it, peace and harmony. And then you have the divine masculine, which is great because this is not the distorted masculine, it's the good masculine, meaning there's some sort of transformation, there's sense of reality, maybe a spiritual awakening. You have the distorted female and then the soulmate. Oh, with intimacy. Maybe the distorted female, it's almost this feeling of a lack of, maybe you're really wanting, if you're the divine feminine, it's almost like you're lacking intimacy. You could be getting frustrated. But this is telling you hang tight because definitely somebody's doing work here to come to this point of perhaps stability is what I feel like. This could be your soulmate or your twin flame. That's definitely what it feels like, guys. If hang in there if you're feeling a sense of not happy. Yeah, definitely. So let's see what these mean for you guys. And these all came out, so I just want to go over them with you guys. So welcome. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me today, and hope you're staying healthy and safe mentally, keeping that inner peace going. It really helps you to balance out. So let's see, what is the self-respect? You have self-respect for yourself, and it's making someone else have self-respect for you, is what I'm hearing. Maybe you've sort of gone down a different path. Maybe you're not distorted feminine anymore, and you're sort of heading toward a good journey. Self-respect, please, self-respect. Okay, so you have the strength card, and that's definitely that sense of healing from something, letting go of something. Maybe this is a new calling for you. You have the strength card and the Six of Swords, so some kind of victory, overcoming something. And it's really that kind of card of just feeling strong and stable about yourself. The Princess of Pentacles is maybe you've left that distorted feminine energy and you've learned a lesson. The distorted feminine would be like a karmic, We're all born into karmics, and then we ourselves transform ourselves into divine masculine or divine feminine by doing the work and, following intuition. So perhaps this is a divine femme, because I do feel like this is a female on the card. So maybe you've gone down a really good path. Princess of Pentacles, that's learning something. You have the Judgment here, the Tower, and the Ace of Swords, which is a new beginning. Very powerful three cards, really. The Judgment, Tower, and Ace of Swords. Something came around and just shook your foundation. Or maybe you opened your eyes to thinking or to seeing that you weren't leading something authentic, or just having self-respect for you. It can go in so many different aspects of your life, whether it's in business, whether it's in love, whether it's like getting other people to respect you, whatever that is, there's this sense of feeling stable. And there's definitely something that's happened along the way that is probably set you on this path of going towards something new and more authentic and more positive, really, with the Ace of Swords. That's really cutting out a lot of things that weren't true, maybe dishonesty, maybe being dishonest to yourself, and now you're becoming more honest to yourself, which is setting you up for a second chance. And the Tower, this definitely could be something where, you know, it took something big to shake you up to see something different. What is the Strength card? I want to know, what's the Strength card, please? The Strength card. Okay, so the Six of Wands, you shed something. Maybe this is where you didn't feel confident about yourself, where other people weren't treating you right. There's a sense of sticking up for yourself with that Six of Wands because you have some kind of victory. There's some kind of feeling within yourself that is really strong. I think you've gone through a healing process, whatever that is for you, whether it's business, family, work, you know. You have the Two of Cups. So this is really telling me you've actually raised the vibration of yourself. You're aligned. Things will start coming in for you. This is a second chance for you. This is the second chance as far as being able to take action or move towards something new. The Two of Cups is very much that soulmate card. It's a very loving kind of partnership. It's also denoting a new partnership. Are you somehow maybe getting balanced enough to go into a relationship again? Maybe you've left a rocky relationship or a rocky road, rocky work. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be love. With the Two of Cups, it could be that partner that balances you out for your situation. What is the Six of Swords? But you've left something difficult with the Six of Swords, okay? And this is definitely that sense of two twins maybe coming together. Alignment is what I feel, okay? You have the Five of Cups. Okay, so you've had the sense of letting go of disappointment. Maybe also having the sense of pulling your weight, like your own weight. What I mean by that, it's like not depending on anybody else, being self-sufficient within yourself. Maybe you had a lot of regrets about the past. Maybe you made amends with that past, okay? With the Five of Cups, because I don't feel you're at this point, for whoever this is, they're not quite in that rut of having some kind of regrets. I feel like this is a clear energy, okay? So your success is in your disappointments. With the Six of Swords, you've learned how to walk away from your disappointments, in other words, okay? Princess of Pentacles, is this learning a new skill set for yourself? Is this finding that new partner? Look at that, the Ace of Cups. So it's almost like you're attracting that partner, or maybe this is where you're having self-love for yourself so that you can, maybe you're not even looking for it, but I definitely do feel something new is coming in for you. With the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Princess going towards that new situation. And then this is where, okay, let's see, what it gets a little tricky here. What's the Judgment? The Judgment is the Ten of Swords, something you've been stuck on. Ten of Swords, the Hangman, right? Hung on something, and the Hierophant. So is this you working on your spirituality to let go of that disappointment, whatever that was? Was this a relationship that failed? And for a long time, you might have been somehow, disappointed, regretful. Maybe this is you or your person, where you've had a relationship that ended and maybe you didn't want to end it because, you're one of those kind of persons that don't want to give up, I think that there's something here that you've sort of gone away from that's giving you a chance at something else, really. Because I do see here with the Ten of Swords, you really have surrendered to it with the Judgment card, which is going to give you a new beginning so you're not hung up on something. And the Hierophant, it could be spirit or your God really transforming you, like changing you. And this is some kind of work you've done for yourself, okay? The Ace of Swords, what's the Ace of Swords, please? The Ace of Swords, What is the Ace of Swords, please? Let's see. So you have the Nine of Wands. Um, this is healing, having truth, not walking away from truth, being authentic to yourself. Also, this sense of, with the Strength card, you healed about something. So there's a lot of things that maybe you've done in the past that you had regrets, things that didn't quite come out the way you wanted to. I do feel like you held a grudge or some sort of sadness or frustration that maybe it didn't go well for you. Maybe this is just getting yourself into those damaging moments where they caused you more trouble than they were worth, okay? In the sense you've been banged up, okay? I see someone who's definitely in the sense banged up, but you're healing from it. And you still, even though through all that stuff, you still have that resilience to go forward. This is somebody who's determined. This is someone who is determined to have a second chance. And that's the Ace of Swords, really, is having that kind of energy, some kind of truth. Something has been exposed to you that is helping you heal. And what is the Tower? What is the Tower? Just living a life of a false foundation is what they're saying. Maybe that's that money card, living in the sense of worried about money, or maybe you lost money. Maybe this is a person you've even lost, okay? So there you go, the Ten of Wands. Something happened where, for some of you, it could be an inheritance, okay? Not for all of you, but I see something happening quickly like this, like an inheritance. Maybe you've been fighting for it, or maybe there's this loss of somebody that's giving you an inheritance. And that's not for everybody, guys, so don't panic. It's just, I think it's for certain people that they're saying. But it's allowing you to let down some burdens here, walking away from something, starting over. It could be for some of you, it's just you've put too much emphasis on money. That Tower card is that money card, false foundations, things that just didn't go right. Maybe you've been carrying baggage for other people here too, and that could be the relief that I'm feeling here. What's the Ten of Wands? So you got the Seven of Wands. So it's almost like you have this strength for yourself, meaning you're standing up, you're fighting back this opposition. You have some kind of self-respect for yourself. That's what this is about. You've learned how to stick up for yourself, stop carrying other people's weights, really heal from the past, anything you've been regretful from. I feel like this is, this definitely could be divine masculine as I look at him. And this divine masculine, because we all have masculine and feminine energies, whether you're male or female, that's just natural. But it also could be that maybe, you have a kind of gentle kind of divine masculine, someone who's very caring, someone who will do things without questioning, and they somehow are very attuned to other people. I think that what is happening here, the second chance here, is that they've seen the light, that they need to be more attuned to themselves, which is giving them that sense of, feeling better, being on the right foundation, maybe starting over in love. Maybe it's self-love. You got the two aces here right away. So it's really a beginning from somebody who's maybe been hung up in the wrong situation. I do feel like this is the work that needed to be done was internal through spirit with the Hierophant here. Maybe learning to be more spiritual has taught somebody to be a little bit more feisty in a sense, and they're really sticking up for themselves. They've learned self-respect, guys. Whoever this is, whether this is you or them, it's like you've learned some kind of self-respect, and it's leading you in a different direction where now everything's peaceful and everything is like, it's almost like you have the chance to rest and you're not so worried with the Garden, okay? What is the Garden, please? The Garden. What is the Garden? So the Four of Cups. Very much that sense of you haven't been happy with other things, but maybe you're happy now with nature. You're happier with simpler things, okay? There's this sense of with this card, it's almost like you could have a lot of money and it doesn't make you happy, but the simpler things are actually bringing you more peace. Does that make sense for somebody? It's almost as if you've left the material realm, meaning um, the like expensive kind of things don't make you as happy as they used to before. That's for some of you, not for all. Um, and then this one as well, the Empress. So this is going towards abundance, a love, and the Empress is very natural, guys. So because they're naturally in tune to spirit, intuition, they're great manifestors. There's this sense of just being fertile. It's even a mother kind of card. It's even like the wife kind of card, you know. So it's almost as if that is what makes you happy, is that Empress. Because I see with the Four of Cups, there's this sense of maybe you stuck around in the wrong situation for some time that was more material, okay? And now it's almost like you've done a 180 and you like the simpler things in life, but it brings you great abundance. Does that make sense? Because that's definitely what this is. It's like just really being tapped in, everything's taken care of, like there's no worries, okay? So this is the path that you're going towards. Could be you or could be your divine masculine, really. What is the Empress, please? The Empress. What is the Empress, please? The Empress here. Okay, so it's something lucky. It's almost time to move, okay? It's that sense of letting go of those hard cycles, you know? Being more in tune, really being able to follow your intuition to that new place. You have the Queen of Pentacles, which is stability. So for some of you, it's almost as if you've learned how to bring the things to you, meaning you've learned how to attract good, lucky things for you with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Very, it's like you could have anything you want, and but yet it's all very simple. It's all very content and sort of just comfortable. So then you have the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So this could be somebody that you're walking away from so that you can walk towards the thing that you want with the Ten of Cups, okay, that happiness. You could be walking away from something like an existing relationship or a bad marriage or a bad workplace. It's like you're walking away from it so that you might want to get into some kind of happy here. Definitely. So maybe this is somebody traveling towards you. Maybe this is you traveling towards someone with the Eight of Cups. It's a very sort of content, kind of nurturing kind of feeling. And with the Ten of Cups, it's like you're walking towards your happiness, okay? Maybe this is you or them. Maybe it's both. And maybe with the very first card, I see it again, the distorted female card. Maybe you're anxious and it hasn't happened. Something like that for some of you, okay? What is the Eight of Cups? Just curious, what is the Eight of Cups here? We're definitely walking to something that is more emotional, more loving. Queen of Cups, see, love. I feel it. It's love. A self-love. Maybe this is the woman that you love. Maybe the man that you love. Whatever that is, okay? And the Moon. There's a change here. There's a sense of, not walking away from that fear. You're walking away from fear. You might have had fear for this person because you loved them before, something like that, guys. What is inner peace? Inner peace, please. Inner peace. Inner peace, please. What is the inner peace? So you have the Eight of Swords. So I do feel that you've had a struggle trying to get out of this sort of Eight of Swords energy where you definitely felt like you're trapped in something. Maybe the sense of not being able to think clearly. Maybe there was a lot of fear here, and that's what you're walking away from with the Moon. There's maybe you were in a controlled situation, meaning a controlled karmic partner relationship, or maybe just a really karmic cycle if it wasn't a partner. A cycle, not cycle. So let's see, you got the Nine of Pentacles. There's this sense of success. You're breaking out of that mold, and it's a wish fulfillment. It's happy. you're going towards gain. You're definitely going towards what is it called? Lucky. New 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 abundance, new prosperity. There's really this sense of getting that wish fulfillment. Maybe this is that new love too for some of you. Um, Being able to find that match. It's almost like you've lined up with your energy to really attract the positive thing that you've been looking for. Okay, and it could be the divine masculine. What is the divine masculine, please? Okay, so you've got the Four of Swords, which is calling it end. It's also the sense of healing. And I definitely did get with the Strength card, there's a sense of healing here. Well, maybe somebody's at peace enough to heal and to let go of the things, to start over. The Four of Swords gives you that peace of mind where you feel safety, you feel secure, you feel stable, and really you call it truce on things, meaning you're starting over again. You're putting down something, meaning you feel protected enough to start something new. Okay. I want to know what's the Four of Swords with the divine masculine, please. The Four of Swords. Okay, so the Five of Wands. So this is putting an end to that conflict, whether it was inner conflict or conflict in the environment. Okay, let's see here. See the Seven of Pentacles, things that didn't work for you, whether they were relationships or money. Okay, there's failure here. But the thing about it, the Four of Swords, is that truce, is where you're like, I'm not gonna think about it anymore. I'm putting it to rest so that I can rest. Okay, and then you have the Two of Wands, and the Temperance. So you've really healed over something. It's almost as if with the Two of Wands, you had to get control of something in order for you to move forward, and that's where the self-respect is playing a big role right now. Someone has learned to step forward from failing, from knocking themselves down, like meaning not having enough confidence, putting themselves down. Like it just seems like this energy is very clear now. They're clear-headed. They've healed from something. You got the Temperance here, so this is moderation. Maybe someone has learned that yin and yang kind of balance kind of feeling. I do feel with the the Two of Wands is really like that, where you want to move forward, but there's things that just sort of come into a roadblock for you, especially with the Seven of Pentacles. There's things that you failed, whether they were financially or in relationships. And one just sort of flew out of my hand, guys. I wasn't even shuffling, but let's see what it is. The Lovers. Oh my gosh. Is this because you're choosing love? Are you choosing who it is that you need to have by your side? Is this the second chance with the Justice? Is this the second chance that you're going to have here? Like coming together with a partner, with the right partner, whether you've met this person already or you're about to meet them. I feel this is the love of your life, the chance of that lifetime to have like that grand love is what it feels like. Okay, so maybe you already know this person, or maybe this is a new person coming in for you. Yeah, I think that you're ready to move on from that kind of stuff. What's the Lovers? What is the Lovers here? So definitely taking that energy, that strong energy with the divine masculine. So this is definitely that sense of success with the Six of Pentacles, getting some kind of yin and yang balance. Really, whatever you're putting into something, you're gonna get it right back. Okay, balance. Maybe this is a relationship where you treat them one way and they treat you one way as well. It's balanced. It's not like you're putting into something and not getting anything back in return. The Magician and the Seven of Cups. So really looking for that new opportunity. This is definitely where the sense with the Seven of Cups, maybe coming back together, starting over again, really manifesting it. And it's really because somebody has done a spiritual change here with the Hierophant, that this is being able to happen. Really speaking their mind and healing from stuff. And that's what the Strength has done. It's really that sense of needing to shed some kind of skin, really listening to spirit, your intuition, that sense of not holding back anymore, taming that beast. And then there's that sense of just driving yourself in the right direction without really not caring about what others think, and just pulling yourself towards what it is that you love with that Lover's card, whether it's a person, a place, or a thing. You would know. I want to know, how does the story end, please? The World, so new beginning, time, it's time, maybe travel, okay? What else? The Three of Pentacles, working on that good foundation. Definitely something's growing here. Something new is growing here with the Three of Pentacles and the World, okay? Maybe because you've done work on yourself. Whoever this is, whether it's you or them. Like I said, this reading could be vice versa. It could be you or it could be them. It's that sense of learning to work better, you know, with yourself, building a better foundation. The Three of Wands, so 2 threes here, very balanced. Moving forward, things that are coming into play for you, things you've been waiting for a long time, and maybe you thought either you forgot about them or you thought they weren't going to come in for you. They're starting to come in. The High Priestess, you got to reveal something, really. I think the High Priestess is really that energy of really following your intuition, really with the King of Wands taking charge. We are having the full moon. I will tell you guys about it tomorrow, but this is the time that you're going to do your intentions, you know, you're setting up your manifestation, really putting your goals out to the universe so that you can get what you want, whatever you're trying to manifest and move forward with. Follow that intuition. Maybe you're having some kind of dreams right now, but I do feel this King of Wands is set up to really go down a new path, okay? Yeah, so let's see here. What is this soul connection here? What is the soul connection? What was the karmic relationship and how is it going to end, please? For the soul connections. Okay, so we have the soulmate, okay? Limitations, lasting love and happiness. So I think the limitations are gone. Dreams coming true. Okay, follow those dreams, guys, right now. The other soulmate card, so feeling the same, feeling balanced. Maybe this is your twin flame. And then new opportunities, very nice. And unfounded fear. Somebody ran away from you. Maybe you ran away from somebody. I think somewhere in here I said, you know, there was so much love. It might have caught. Oh, okay, the moon and the moon and the Queen of Cups. Maybe they ran away from you before because your love was very fearful. So major ending, new beginning. Okay, that's what's going on here. So very nice, actually. Let's see. I want to know, what are these twin flames telling each other today? What's the message? Twin flames. Okay. Okay, let's see. It says, your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. So there's been a lot of change, definitely. I think the change is that whoever this is, they're thinking better about themselves. They're more balanced. And it's because they have self-respect for themselves, which they didn't have for a long time. Harmony is pure love. For love is a complete agreement. So see, that's what it is to be aligned together. It's like you don't even think about it. It just sort of happens. And someone's done the work here. They've done the work to change. Okay, and then it says, paint your dreams, sing your song, enjoy the dance. Life is art. And that's what they're seeing different about themselves, or they just figured out how to do the dance, okay? And it says here, sometimes the strongest people are the people in the morning who cried all night. So someone's missed you. And I definitely do feel that with the Five of Cups, there's really that sense of remorse, you know, sort of sadness kind of a feeling. So let's see here. What is the message here with this deck, please? What is the message here for them for today? What is the message here? Okay, so boundaries. Someone has found boundaries, and that's the difference. That's really the difference, and that's where that self-respect comes from as well. Very nice, guys. So let's see here. Let me get the right cards here. Okay, what is the unicorn message for today? The unicorn message for today, please. Okay, let's see here. Best friends. True friends stick together no matter what. That is true. Yeah, maybe you need your best friends around you. Or maybe your twin flame is your best friend, okay? Pets. You love and understand animals, for sure. Oh my gosh, if that is in my household, I have so many animals, it's crazy. But they make you happy. That's why we have a lot of them. Okay, so what is the spirit message? What's spirit telling them? Spirit message, please. Spirit message. Spirit. Okay. So, memories. Let's see. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in spirit. For neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. Do you remember somewhere in here I said you might have lost a person, an actual person, you know, they might have passed to the other world. And it's really that sense of maybe you've let that go, you know, for some of you. It could have sent you down this whirlwind of just not caring about yourself and just really diminishing yourself. But I think that you've healed from it really and learned your lessons with it. For whoever that is, maybe that's your twin flame, maybe it's you. There's a sense of letting go of that. You found your boundaries again, definitely. Okay. What is the universe message here? The universe message. What is the universe message? Okay. How funny. This one came out yesterday, I believe. So, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So you're really either seeing yourself through the eyes of love or you're seeing someone through the eyes of love, okay? So what is the chakra message for today, please? And we'll close it off with this one. So soul lesson, joy. So you've healed your heart. You've lost something and it just made your heart sort of just, and you just went into this pit where you just didn't care about anything. And I think you've healed something. So now you're able to love. So that's going to attract love to you. Definitely that's what it feels like, okay? So there you go. I do hope you liked the reading. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day, guys. Stay blessed and safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.